Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back. My name's Phil Fisher. This is the Follower Fisher channel. And it's Simulation Tuesdays. I've been a little loose with that title recently. Really kind of fitting whatever I want it to be. But I try to play games Tuesdays, specifically around management and simulation stuff. Though I have been playing a little bit of platformers. We've been doing some Psychonauts. We've been playing some other stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like driving some more trains today. So we're going to drive some trains, relax, chill, hang out. I don't want to do. This is going to sound terrible. Whoops, that was a little hot. This is going to sound terrible, but I play Train Sim to kind of turn off for a little bit. Except German trains, it's harder to tune out. But that's what I do. If I'm playing X4 or something, it could be a little more thoughtful. Or, for example, Reentry. That's not exactly a relaxing experience, but driving some trains can be pretty chill. So yeah, you're joining us. Thank you so much for hanging out today. We're just going to cut over. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, we're not playing London Overground. I haven't picked it up yet. Just because I haven't really gotten as deep into the last couple expansions as I want to, but trying to change that. That's why we're here. But let's do something English. I think I'm gonna do something English to start. And then and we'll see what else is going on. You know what would be fun? Well, let's wait, because they're gonna redo The Great Western Express. And we've done Glossop. I think. No, we did Fife Circle last time we were out in Scotland. Yeah, I guess. Yes, Scotland. We could do Midland, which would be interesting. We could also do Southeast High Speed. And we've done some London Euston and Milton Keynes. I can't remember if we did East Coast Main Line or Southeastern High Speed last time. But let's do London Commuter. Let's see what we can do here. Hop at a timetable. We'll do a 377, I think, or 375. We'll do the 377. This is a Bombardier Third Rail EMU. One day I hope to get out there and actually ride all these trains. One day we'll get out there. We'll do the thing. So no, I'm not going to be able to do this for all eternity. Oh no. Oh. What did I do? Okay. I apparently hit back. 377 London Commuter. We're going to go find us a big route, or a big run, I should say. But then, yeah, here we go. London Victoria to Reigate. All the English people in chat, you can yell at me and all my pronunciations. You're more than welcome to. I promise. I will try to learn. We're just going to chill. See Battersea. Head on out. Head into Reigate. Okay. I'm not quite sure. Okay, there we go. It's like my controller is shaking. Yep. Let's get the lights set up. Set those to day running. Go ahead and slap our master key in here. Get our AWS rosette. Bam. And we'll unlock. We'll be heading out of London, Victoria in about 2.5 minutes. Let's see if we can find a collectible. London, Victoria is pretty big, so I don't want to go too far. I'm already down to a minute. Let's check the sign, then we'll head back. Nope. We got a train coming in on the opposing track to our right. Well, I don't see an empty sign, route map, or anything like that. I forget what the other collectibles are here, but either way, let's get back in. We got 30 seconds till departure. Definitely a tea and biscuits moment. I swear I need to put the pop filter back on. I keep peeking. So I'm sorry for all my plosives. I'm just gonna leave the chill hop going. I'm good with this. All right. Combine power and brake handle. We're going to increase throttle to get us off brake 4. Kick us forward. Handle it to P1. And away we go. About 4 or 5 miles an hour, kicking into P2. All right, it's got that. Oops. A little bit of speeding. London, Victoria is always interestingly about of because it's got this weird like 1 degree slope coming into the station, and it's around this curve. And as soon as we make it past this overpass, well, we should see Battersea, which is very interesting. It's elevated, but also stuff's elevated above it. There it is. Go back into first. This is supposed to be fairly prototypical of like today, because I think all those cranes are supposed to be for the Battersea revitalization. It's like a mall in there now or something. It's something different. Very, very iconic power plant. Lots of rail coming out of here. We're going to notch back down to P1. Off. Sorry. Every time I see it, I just... Pink Floyd pops into my head. Yep, next up. Clapham Junction, 1.4 miles away. Green lights are lighting the way. Now we got to be careful. We're over the hump. We're coming back down grade a little bit, 0.8% once we cross over the bridge there. Into Clapham. The yellow signal ahead. We're going to go ahead and throw it into brake 1. We got a 60 mile an hour mark ahead of us, but we're still showing yellow. So we're just going to kind of keep it at 35. No need to chase signals. We got to stop in 0.7 of a mile. We got 2 minutes. AWS letting us know, hey, probably again. Nope, I guess it's when you come in off the turn. No shunt, still yellow. Kick it off here. Going into B1. Essentially aiming to hit the platform edge at about 35 miles an hour. And we'll continue in at brake 1. Nice and easy. Applying more brake as we come to the end of the platform. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to let off it real quick. Oh, we running short train? We might be. Oh, no. We're running long train. Going ahead and throw it in brake 3. Come to the end here. Easing up as we go. Making everyone spill their morning tea. Beautiful. 20 seconds early. So much action during the day. I love it. Yeah, I guess it is a short train. In all fairness, this is probably one of my... This experience reminds me a lot of New York City commuter rail. This is the experience. It's almost the exact same. Except you can't really go anywhere outside. I mean, you can. You have to go to like Penn or something, then transfer to Amtrak or, one of the various metro agencies there. New Jersey Transit, Metro North. Yeah, it just feels like Subway to me in a lot of ways. And if maybe we'll do some North America. Maybe, I think we did Long Island last time, but we'll see. Going ahead and kick our doors closed. Oh, I didn't set the DRA. Shame on me. So normally I would pop this at this point. Go ahead, throw it into P1. Get her moving, take the slack out. P2. I really want to push it. Usually once I'm at about 10 miles an hour, you can open it up pretty well. These don't accelerate particularly quick. They're meant to be light and fast, but not a lot of power. I mean, I guess none of them really have a lot of power. But these commuter rails, not really. P4 full bore. East Croydon 6. About 9 minutes, 6.7 miles. Yeah, we're just moving. Taking the train. We did our morning shopping. We're heading back. Goes for a little bit. Holding at 59. To be honest, I could probably hold it in P1. Essentially giving it a maintenance bump. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait. Give me 1 second. I just realized the music was not playing for you guys at all. There we go. At least it was playing during the intro. Usually I don't game with the soundtrack on, but there we go. I mean, I love the white noise of driving the train, but nice to relax. Have a little bit of music. Music. We're just tearing through the London countryside. Start knocking this back, probably to P1. Man, we are cruising. One notch of break in there. Middle center to coast. Not back in the cab. These 3 miles are going to go pretty quick. Yeah, how's everyone's Tuesday? Everyone having a great day? Hanging out? .08 grade. Or 0.8. Oh, 0.8 grade. There we go. Bring this back up a tiny bit. Compensate. We don't want to lose too much time here. Got about 5 minutes. We should be fine, but you never know. There might be some slowdowns going into the station that we're not seeing right now. Whoops. Okay. Bring that back down. Back up 0.6% grade. Put this back in P1. Just let it sit. Happy little train. We do have a 60 mile an hour speed reduction before our station. I'm gonna see what I can do here, but I just throttled. I shot back into neutral. Throttle 0. I'm gonna see if the slope will drop us to 60 before we get there. Let it ride out. Not. Maybe. We'll see. We probably should be prepared to stop though. Go ahead and throw on the brakes. Just because I can't see the signal. I have no idea what it is. Scares me a little bit. It is yellow. Yeah, if that were red, we would have been screwed. So that's why we're going to take it nice and easy. Like, oh no. Sorry everyone that just spilt their coffee all over themselves. I'm too busy talking. That's going to hurt. We didn't derail, so that's a positive, but... Oof. I am so sorry, everybody. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah. Well, not a fortuitous start. We could definitely do something else. See what else is going on. Let's see. We could do something German. We could do something... We could run that Reigate route again. I'll tell you what, let's do a shorty. Let's do Littlehampton into London Victoria. And then we'll cut over to something else. We'll see where this gets us. Not a great start to the day. Second I saw it too. I should have known better. I don't know why I didn't. Too tired at the end of the day. It is literally the one lose condition of this game. Is do not pass signal at red. Usually I think that's part of the contract when they approach someone like Amtrak or Deutsche Bahn or one of the multiple British Railway subsidiaries. That key in. Okay, she got to give us taillights on, headlights, day running. Forward, here we go. You can see why no one wants to have you break a bunch of train rules. Usually running a red light in trains. Very, very bad. Very bad news. Mostly because you cannot swerve. That is it. Cannot swerve. So imagine if there was a train stalled around the edge of that corner and I slammed into the back of it at 40 miles an hour. Still derail us. That would hurt a bunch of people. Even if it didn't kill me. Because it's not just my car, right? There's like other cars behind me that are also moving that speed. Well, I guess this is like a quad multi-unit. These trains get pretty long. And after this, I will take the dog out super quick. We'll make a super, super short break. So I can let this dog go potty. Oh, she's gonna sit behind me. And yep. Until I take her out. Oh, I didn't even throttle all the way up. Come on. This is nice. I mean, the stuff around London is like, it's fine. It's the burbs. But like if we did something like Transpennine or I don't know. There are a couple of UK routes that are very pretty. Milton Keynes Euston's pretty. Once you get into the middle bits. Though I have to admit, my English geography is not... My English local geography is not great. Well, alright. Yes, any English geography is not great. I think I do better than the average American, but not by much. So not saying a whole lot there. Yeah, let's a cut. You know what we should do? After this, we'll do like what's the big long one they did with Train Sim World 4? The German route. I don't know. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Brain is melted from the workday. Could you imagine? I don't want this many people in my hands at any given time. Too much of an idiot. I would feel terrible if something ever happened. I would just carry guilt making people late for work. Like, oh, sorry. And freight scares me too much. I actually prefer passenger ops, but it'd still be hard. I don't know. That's why I just do the thing. Do the dumb things you gotta do. Touch the puppet head. I know that was a complete non sequitur, but it is a They Might Be Giants song called Touch the Puppet Head. We're picking up a little bit of a grade here. Lights are still clear. That's a Go Via. So this might be just an express service the whole way in. What's the schedule look like? Hayward's Heath. No, it's a Go Via. Oh no, okay. No, it says plus 9 minutes. So... Or plus 909. That wouldn't be the one after 909. I said move over once, move over twice. Come on, honey, don't be cold as ice. Essentially, he's traveling on the one after 909. I can't sing it, or else Apple Records will have my butt. I think that's who owns the Beatles catalog now. Like Michael Jackson owned it at one point. There was some weird stuff going on. Someone owns the Beatles catalog. I forget who. Not me. I do not own it. Or else I would just stream it for y'all. And kick this down a little bit. We're moving pretty quick. Still chasing yellows. It's still yellow. Here's the approach. Tunnel in. I'm gonna go ahead. Nah, you know what? I think we're alright. The approach. Where's the actual station? Okay. Yeah. I mean, the fact that I'm 20 under speed limit and I'm still chasing yellows makes me think that I have to do something, at least in 4 minutes. We'll go ahead and throttle back up. Nope. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. And this is why you gotta be careful. That was with me zoomed in. And we should be safe here. I think we'll be okay. So I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Very close to being another restart. So glad we didn't do that. Car coming in. You see it? Yeah, you can see it. Look at that. Okay, so the shunt is pointing us left. So yeah, we will be taking... Whoops. Did it just go green? It did just go green. I'll tell you what, let's save. The the map says green, but there is still a friggin' train there. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw it into emergency. That'll be fun to explain. Leave one brake on there. He is still in the state. Am I coupling to it? So this proceed as signals indicate. Is it because it's a shunt that it's green? I'm gonna do it. I feel like I'm wrong, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Oh, okay. I'm the one slacking. There it is. Can't read the shunting signal correctly. Yeah, I guess we are joining up on this, huh? So what we want to do is stop a very reasonable distance away from this, and then come in very, very slowly. Slam that down. All right. Unlock. Yep, couple and then load. Okay. Usually I like to take an external cam for this. I love these like cool English commuter couplings. Well, I mean, they're not exclusively English, but I'm very used to knuckle couplers stateside. I mean, to be honest, I think that like, the subway and stuff might have very similar. Minute like 1 or 2 miles an hour here. Throw on the brakes. Beautiful. Looks good. Oh, still gold. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to take a short, quick break. I'm going to take this dog outside so he'll stop whining behind me. We will be right back. Thanks for sticking with us. And we'll be back for more riveting train action. Actually, just a lot of chilling and hanging out. But see you guys in 5 minutes. right, we're back. Go ahead and cut back early. Continue from where we left off. We'll go back to our journey menu, see what's in store for us. While I'm at it, let me do this real quick. We got the pop filter back on. That should help with some of the peaking. And let's see. All right. Drive from St. Pancras International to Ashford International. We are going to be doing the high speed. Let's get those doors open. I forget how to set you up. Lights are here. Headlights stay running. Come on. There we go. Go back. Installation, AWS, vigilance is up. Everything else is good, I think. Master key in. Well, if that wasn't cacophony, I don't know what is. All the safety systems telling me we're online at the same time. Going ahead and set our DRA. We'll try to remember to do DRA today. "45 seconds. Their schedule will look like today. Stafford, Ebbsfleet, and Ashford. So pretty straight drive. 7 minutes to Stratford. Another 10 minutes to Ebbsfleet, and then another 20 minutes out to Ashford. And we'll be downhill from here. No pun intended. It's literal. Am I running double? Nope, just a single, I think. Yep. Going ahead and close up our doors. Go ahead and put us back into neutral here. So we'll hold minimum brake. We'll pop the DRA and get ready to go. Just like that. Notch one. Oh, whoops. There we go. Helps if I put it into forward, huh? Unless the brake's dropping off here. Oh, we were going to do German stuff, but this one won't take too long. There we go. All these canal boats. It'll be a good canal boat. It's one thing I want to do if I ever go to the UK is like take a canal boat tour. I think that'd be kind of cool. Go ahead and slap on min brake. Compensate for this down slope a little bit. And it should pick up as the rest of the chain kind of crests. And now we got a higher speed limit through 37. Coming back up. Go ahead and start throwing in some power. We'll accelerate our happy little train out of here. Speed limit's 50. Go ahead and open it. And we'll be open at 124. There we go. Now we got in-cab signaling, clear to, well, still to line speed, which in this case is 124. But the safety system has us clear to 200 miles an hour, or 200 kilometers an hour, I should say. Opening up to 143 here in just a second. We're going to come up on Stratford here pretty quick. Basically what this is going to do is it's going to curve us down. This is saying next high speed signal is going to be 200. Or no, it is 200 now. We are going 160, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing some brake in here. We definitely want to make sure we hit 160. Set the power handle to off. It should trickle down here. Yeah, we're just coming into the station here, so we're going to be a little slower than we want to be. Next step is 80, and then probably 62. Had to guess 100. There it is. Now we're coming back up. I'm going to throw one notch of power in here. We're still well under the speed limit, but upgrade 1.6%. A little bit of a climb. Nothing too wild. Boop. And we'll go ahead and throw the rest of our brake in. It doesn't need to be that hard. Getting all paranoid. I'll leave for like 42%. I should not have applied so much brake. We're going to be late. Better late than dead. There we go. 30 seconds. That's not too hard to make up. Not great accuracy, but went ahead. Slap open our doors. Get off the train, move out of the way. Get off the train, move out of the way. What are you doing? Uh-oh. This needs some passenger fixes, it looks like. Oh, we didn't set our DRA. All sorts of tea and biscuits today. All right, 16 miles from here. Let's kick her off. Wait for the brake pipe to drop. And we're cleared back up to 100, or 62 miles an hour, and then cleared to 143 as soon as we hit that tunnel. It'll take us a little bit to get there, but yeah, the height, you know what I said about the trains and acceleration earlier? Like this one picks up a little bit, and I'm still not even full bore here. There's notch 4. Good. Yep. All right. Clear to 143 miles an hour. 222 or 225 kilometers an hour. Driving the express shuttle. Between Ebbsfleet, Stratford, and St. Pancras. Sorry, I couldn't remember the last airport. I was like, oh no. Train go fast. What are you mad about? Did I have to apply brake there? I guess I did. Sort of gotta hit the alerter like 3 times. We're cruising again. No e-stop for us. We're fine. Not nearly as exciting, but also much more chill to drive. These kind of in-cab signaled, well, in-cab signaling aside, but high-speed stuff tends to be like, okay, this is chill. I can get behind this. Rather than local stopping service. I don't know, there's some rhythm to that too. I can get behind both, but I like a good high-speed train. I think that's just the DSD. It's easy to do in this train because you're just accelerating. Like, okay, we gotta hit 140. Let's open it up all the way. Just cruising, going uphill. Maybe I didn't hit it right the last time. I don't know. We're fine now. It doesn't matter. And we're coming up 2% grade, so we're cruising now. We'll really be cruising when we do the German one. But this is child's play. Castle Würzburg? No. Yeah. We'll do an ice 3 at Castle Würzburg. Sounds fun. Gotta go fast. Wonder how fast these things really sound. It's cruising. I got the sound barrier here. Oh yeah, because there's like neighborhood right here. Makes sense. And then I got the slow line over there. Makes sense. I knew it. So I think like SIFA, if you constantly... Yep. It should be okay. It should reset it. I'm going to drop some of the power out here. So we are at max power. We should be able to maintain it like notch 1. Should be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, driving fast. Now we get some pretty scenery. Look at this. This is nice. Got some wetlands. I'll let the English tell me if this is a nice place to live or not. I have no idea where we're at. 5 miles. That's 5 miles south of Ebbsfleet. That's all I know. We are cruising. A lot of really light curves through here. This is nice. This is fun. We're going to have to be on point about braking here. There we go. Okay. I think this goes to 200. Down slope. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and start notching some brake in here. And we're taking a dive. I'm taking a dive. Is that ELO or Super Tram? I can never remember. Anyway, now's not the time to worry about it, Phil. Drive the train. Drive the fast train. Go ahead and slap max on there, I have a feeling, because we gotta be 106 here very shortly. Oh, that's in miles. Okay. That's okay. Coming back out. Go ahead, notch that out. Should drop naturally, rising at 2.5%. Going one notch to kind of fight against it. Probably 100. So this is fine. Yeah. Man, I gotta stop doing that. This is what screwed me last time. Keep getting my kilometers and miles mixed up. Hard to read that in two separate instruments. At least the speed limits and stuff are way forgiving. Coming up on the platform here. Coming a little hot. Usually I want to be like 30 miles an hour. Yeah, we're going to slap max brake in there. Ooh, we're going to squeeze past it. All right. Everybody up. No, I'm kidding. Should have a good stretch after this. Yeah. Driving fast train. You drive a fast train. Sadly, a train can't necessarily go anywhere. Doesn't. There are limits. That's why the song is Fast Car, not Fast Train. Because you gotta wait for it, and I can only go on the rails. No one after my generation is gonna understand what the hell I'm talking about. So tonight's music references include bands such as They Might Be Giants, The Beatles, and Tracy Chapman. All right, Asher International at 2:50. We got 20 minutes to get there. Let's do it. Can we do it, chat? Yes, we can. Once the brakes decide they're going to let us go. Notch it up. Do the notching up. That's the fourth weird music reference I made tonight. No wonder no one wants to talk to me. Oh, what was his name? The band was called the Drells. Do the Tighten Up. Archie Bell and the Drells. That's who that was. Archie Bell. Alright, we're just full bore. Handle 4. Let's go. Gotta go fast. We are Sonic the Hedgehog. We have a line speed limit of 186 coming up. Should not be a problem. I doubt we're going to hit 140 before we get there, but you never know. I love driving trains fast. Not that anyone could hear that, but wait. There we go. I love the UK two-tone horn. Let me make sure. Did I throw this in here? I did throw this in here. Okay. That's completely fine then. It's like, what is this? It's the Samaros soundtrack or the... Yeah, this is Samaros, which is a great little point-and-click adventure. If you've never played it, I highly recommend it. So I don't think they made a... I know they made a mobile port of Machinarium. A mobile port. I don't know if they did for Samaros, but find it on sale. It's a very good pickup. Actually, even full price, it's a great pickup. Doesn't cost that much, but beautiful art style, very cool music. But yeah, just hanging out. Hanging out Tuesday night. Sorry, one more second here. I lost the chat when I did that. There we go. Slope at 2.4. This must be a nightmare to get going on. Like, if you stopped on this upslope, I think if you were in a smaller train, like one of those little commuter guys we were driving earlier, it would probably be harder. But the only reason we're able to take this without bleeding off so much speed is purely because of just carrying 130 miles an hour into it. Alright, now we're going to Ashford. So we're really an express between 4 airports. So I think, these have to be all airports, right? Or are they international train stations? UK peeps, sign off, or shout, sound off in the chat. Let me know. Oh, Tuesdays. Tuesday Eve. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, when did we start going down? Bad boy. Phil is gonna get slapped with speeding fines for sure. That's what I get for trying to have fun. Like, no. Going too fast. This is kind of an interesting cut here. Because there were definitely people that did not have high-speed trains in their backyards, and now they have high-speed trains in their backyards. I just don't know how you even get the land grant for something like how. I mean, you're the government, so you kind of do whatever. Well, I don't know. We'll see what the UK wants to do with their rail system. It's like we keep flirting with dumb things. But we just gave half the country a CSX, so it doesn't matter. Like, the US owns so little rail that it actually runs on anymore. If you want a good history of American rail, there is, I think, a 3-part series by the podcast Well There's Your Problem on the Pennsylvania Railroad that is well worth a listen. Just because it kind of outlines how something like that happens, at least stateside. The history of those railroads, how they all kind of ate each other. It's a marvelous history. Like in the true Marvel sense, like you will marvel at it. And why we still have these huge financial institutions named after railroaders. Like, I honestly don't even think you can talk about American history, especially not industrial American history, without talking about rail. There's just no way. And no one came here to want to talk about logistics and manufacturing and all that stuff. Maybe you did. Maybe you want to come listen to me rant about this stuff, but I should be focusing on driving the train. We're just hanging out today, Tuesday night. If you're just joining us, my name is Phil Fisher. This is the Faller Fisher channel. Here we do a variety of dad games, or what I'm calling dad games. Things like simulation and strategy, survival, management stuff, everything from Train Simulator to Planet Coaster. I should say everything, but along those lines, what we've been playing recently is Planet Co., Planet Zoo. I try to play some train sim. We've been playing some X4 Foundations, the space and economy simulator. We've been playing some Foundation. I probably should pick up Foundation again and play more Foundation. 2 Point Museum. We played a bunch last week, the last couple weeks. This 2 Point Museum came out. I highly recommend it. And I also do like modeling and miniatures. I love to paint and build things for you all. I mean, really, I paint them for me, but I like to share them with you all. You cannot have my Renault RE20 kit. It's mine. It's mine. I'm going to keep it. But I will give you all many pictures and share the build process with you. I'm actually really proud of myself. I've never done a full build on camera. And the only thing you're not getting on camera is essentially the prime step. Everything else is done on camera. It slows me down a little bit, but it's been fun to do. And hopefully people are enjoying it. Yeah. Saturdays is our workbench day. Normally we do some painting. Also Thursday mornings is usually a mini day. Past couple weeks have been hard on that time slot. Just because of work. I've had a couple projects at work, so I haven't really had the time to get up early and stream initially. And Kawaii and Cozy, my wife, producer, and mod, is a school teacher, and it's coming into spring break, so she's under a lot of pressure. We've been kind of tag teaming a lot of stuff in the morning, so not as much time to stream. And I've been working on my iRacing. That's the other thing I've been doing. Trying not to embarrass myself. Not ready to embarrass myself on stream yet, but getting there. Trying to get there. Hopefully, my goal with all the iRacing stuff is to do the Spa endurance event in July. That's my goal. So I'm practicing to be able to stint for my team without ruining the car. That's the goal. So we'll definitely be streaming that if we get there. If we have the iRating for that at that time. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Phil's got to practice more. Yeah. Build stuff, simulation strategy, survival, crafters, management sims. That's why I like to play. Especially as I get older. I don't have the twitch reflexes anymore for FPSs. I'm a wimp, so I'm not big on horror stuff. And I don't particularly have the patience or the dexterity for things like FromSoft games. I admire people that do it. But I am garbage. I think the last similar sort of thing. Actually, FromSoft is like their own thing. Like, I can't even make a comparison. But no Fortnite, no FPSs. Maybe we'll do Arma one day. I can respect Arma. I mean, I respect Fortnite and stuff, but I can't. It's too brutal for me. It's not the stress I want to add at the end of a workday. Why drive fast trains? We just chill. We'll have a good time. Yeah. If you're hearing this, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for sticking with us. Time. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 miles. Start our braking curve here. Honestly, this must be exhilarating the first time you do it. I can't imagine it not being. I would love to sit up front in one of these. It would blow my mind. Yeah, we should be good at 99, at least until we hit the platform at 2.4. Look top right. So, given the speed limits, and I shouldn't even let it do this, like I should be better about this. My thing with safety systems, I'm trying to get better at them. So the first thing I did was I took away the signal aspect. Like, so the white lollipops hanging off the bottom of that. You cannot see it. I gotta move. I gotta move my portrait. After this, I promise I will move my portrait so you guys can see what I'm looking at. I don't have all this off the top of my head. I do not. It'd be too wild to do. So I just want to be honest. I want to show you what I'm looking at as soon as we get to the station. We'll run the next route so you can kind of watch. I see ya. I see ya. Yes. Why? What did I do? Oh, I signaled. Shenanigans. It's one of those things where I have to put it all the way into emergency. Yep, okay. Yes, okay, yes. Jesus. So loud. Hopefully no one's nursing a hangover today, because that would be a nightmare. Alright, come on, guys. Let's go. What now? Okay, somehow I interlocked myself here. Alright, brakes work. No power? No power. Alright, what do I have to do here? Master key's on. Not neutral. Turn forward. We'll go full brake. Release it all. Guys, we've come too far. We're 600 yards away. No, why? Why? There's probably some weird... Is there a power switch? No, there's not. There's no third rail. What do I need to do here? What do I need to do to make you happy? Oh, it's so shenanigans. Okay. Can I pano reset? Something along those lines? Line voltage looks good. Master circuit breaker looks good. Everything should be fine. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll set this all the way. Yes. Throw in an emergency. Put this back there. This hurts so much. No, I cannot believe this. This is garbage. That's it. We got no power. I don't know what I did. All right. Well, that's a bummer. Interlock is good. At this point, I can't even hit the pedal. Like, it's not letting me hit the reverse, the alerter. Right, I'll tell you what. Just because I don't want to do it again. I don't care here. Vigilance has to stay on. The DRA will turn you off. There. Okay. No safety systems. We're just going. It's one of those things where I have to like pan up and then hold DC for like a sec. Is it control? Nope. Still no power. Oh no, you know what I have to do? I probably have to set this thing all the way off. Set it back on. Nope. Still not enough. Okay. Let's screw this, chat. We are officially screwed. Alright, back to the menu. Back to menu. Yes. Well, maybe that's a good point to probably call it there. We've been going an hour 40. And Sunny, who is an angel, is the person who's been here the whole time. So this works. This is probably good. Kept my schedule. Streamed some trains. And yeah, Tuesday night. We're just hanging out, chilling. So what we pick up next time, we'll do Castle Würzburg, and we'll go super fast. But until then, I've been Phil Fisher. This is the Follower Fisher channel. Come see us Thursday morning for minis. I'm still waiting on Instagram to tell me what I should paint. So if you're interested in that, check out my Instagram and my About page. I'm working on setting up some commands for that sort of stuff. So until then, it is at Follower Fisher Twitch. And tell me what you want to see me paint. If not, I have something I can definitely paint. It'll be fine. Yeah. Till then, I hope you all have a great rest of the day, wherever you are in the world. And you're just chilling, having a good day. Spend time with family, friends, your pets, loved ones, and enjoy it. Life is short. We'll see you next time.